Many people ask, what does it take to be rich and happy? Most of them refer to money when they talk about being rich. But there's people who have a lot of money who are broke, and other people who have a lot of money and are very rich. What I mean by rich in this video is a sense of fulfillment. We talk a lot about money in this channel because I believe money is very important. But having a sense of fulfillment is something that no amount of money can really provide. We all have different goals, whether it's building a business, getting married, raising a family, or traveling the world. These goals of ours are just manifestations of your brain trying to satisfy 6 human needs that every human has, with no exceptions. The first need we have is the need for certainty. If you weren't certain that the ceiling on top of your head was not gonna give up and fall on you, you wouldn't be listening very much right now. Without a level of certainty, we wouldn't be able to function. Have you ever had a situation where you felt uncertain? Whether it was a job, a friend, or a relationship where you just felt very uncomfortable and unsettled for not having that certainty. Everyone tries to fulfill this need in different ways. Some people have a daily routine where they do the same thing every day. Other people rely on faith and religion. Others try to make a lot of money. And others use drugs and alcohol because they're certain of how they're gonna feel. It is important to be aware of this human need because then we can take a look at the way we are trying to satisfy this need and see if it's making us more effective and empowered or ineffective and disempowered. We all need a basic level of certainty, but something interesting happens when you start to feel very certain. If everything around you is completely certain, what do you think is gonna happen? You will get bored. Most people try to make as much money as possible only to realize that once they've achieved that goal, they are not satisfied. This is because of our second human need, uncertainty. Yes, this sounds a little counterintuitive. We both have the need to feel certain, but also the need to feel uncertain. We need variety. Variety is what brings excitement into our lives, that sense of adventure. This is one of the main reasons the entertainment business is a huge business, because it fulfills the need for variety in people's lives. For example, when you watch a horror movie, you are certain that nothing will happen to you, but you feel uncertain to what will happen to the characters in the movie. Some other people also use drugs and alcohol to feel a little uncertain. So as counterintuitive as this might sound, we need to feel both certain and uncertain in order to feel good. The third need is the need for significance. We all need to feel important, like we matter, that we are special, that we have a purpose. Like the rest of the needs, there are many ways that people satisfy this need. In order to feel significant, many people put everyone around them down, to feel like they are better, that they are significant. Other people dress differently or have their own sense of style. Other people make a lot of money or get a lot of education degrees. They learn new skills that other people don't have. We all do things that makes us feel significant. Now, we do this to feel different and unique, apart from the crowd. But as much as we like to be apart from the crowd and different, we also have the fourth human need, which is love and connections. Even though we all have the need to feel unique and different from everybody else, we also have the need to feel connected. Whether that is to feel connected to other people, to nature, to our families, to a significant other, or even to a pet. Think about a kid. If they don't get the attention they want when they do something good, they will do something bad in order to feel like you care about them. This is actually one of the hardest parts for a new entrepreneur. They are becoming so different than everybody else that they start feeling the need for love and connection. They either go back to their way they were to be able to feel the acceptance of their peers again, or they find other people who will accept who they are as entrepreneurs. Your nature will find ways to satisfy these 4 fundamental needs to feel good, but you still need to fulfill 2 more needs in order to be truly rich and truly fulfilled. The 5th need is the need for growth, to keep moving forward. Think about this. Let's say that you satisfied the first 4 needs. You build a business, you make a lot of money, so you have certainty. Since you have a lot of money, you do a lot of fun stuff, meeting your need for variety. You are able to help many people with your business, which makes you feel significant, and you enjoy time with your family, feeling love and connection. And you also satisfied another need without knowing. That is the need for growth. You pushing through challenges and thinking of new ways of helping people, you were constantly growing. But let's say that you sold your business. All of your basic 4 needs are still covered, but you stopped growing. You might feel really happy and accomplished for a short period of time, but you start to feel less fulfilled because you are not growing. This is one of the reasons why very successful people just keep working. Warren Buffett, even though he has more money that he can ever spend, he is still growing and developing himself. He is becoming better. The last need is contribution. What are you giving back? How are you making this world better? What is the legacy that you will leave behind? Steve Jobs, one of my favorite entrepreneurs, was always growing, pushing the reality of technology further, because he wanted to change how people lived with technology. Bill Gates, after leaving Microsoft, he continued to grow in the area of philanthropy, working to help world health, and that is his contribution. So let me ask you, you don't have to have the answer right now, but keep it in mind. What will you do that can help you grow and contribute to this world that also meets your fundamental needs to have an amazing and fulfilled life? This was a little breakdown of Tony Robbins' teaching of the 6 human needs that I think is very real, very useful, and very important to be aware of. If you thought this video was helpful, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to not miss out on all of the videos that are coming up every week. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.